Speaking of the scheduled timer, so we can define different times during the day or during the week or during the month actually when we want to create a service schedule per se or a scheduled shut-off time. This shut-off settings are access to the PLC through another different interface. But the easiest way to enable one that you are working with this, you put your system in settings, schedule timer. To make this one, we gotta make this one 1, so it's enabled, or 0, it's meaning it's disabled. To do that, we just press the first button. It's 1 or 0. It's like a toggle switch. 1 and 0. 1. Now within 1, it's gonna have a timer. The internal timer of the system is saying, for example, right now it's 7:41, March 14, 2013. So if I go to menu, there's only one parameter you can adjust, and that's the timer. So pretty much the first setting does not matter. It's the memory code of the timer, so you don't have to mess with that one. You navigate with this. This is the first setup timer you're gonna use. Always use time 0, 0. Now you press over here, you can tell the system 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, meaning every week of the month. So in case I want this to apply to all the weeks of the month, I need to put all like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I don't want to apply to a certain week, we just come down on 0, and for example right now, this setting that we're going to be doing is only going to apply on the weeks, on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and 5th weeks of the month. You can toggle up and down to change it. Same as for the days. So you press and then you come to the days. So when Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. So just come up and down and you will see, okay, this will not apply on Mondays, or this will not apply to Tuesdays, and so on. Now, the next parameter you want to check, and that's the important thing, it's at what time the tube is going to go off. So, for example, right now it was 7:40. Let's see, for changes. It's 7:43. So let's scale time off at 7:45 per se. So I go back to parameters, and then I'm gonna say, I come over here. I want to go off at let's say 7:45 in the morning. If you want to go 7:45 in the night, it was going to be 19:45. I want to go off, and then I come back again to the timer 0 at the first, and then I'm gonna say yes, and then I'm gonna say now I want to come back on at it's easier, you could come this way. At 7:46. And to go for changes. Now to enable this schedule, it's enable. So at 7:45 the system is gonna be locked in a service mode, and then at 7:46 it's gonna go off. This is the screen for 6-bit model. 6-bit model pretty much represents that it's 6 channels of communication. When you got 7:45, this thing is gonna go. It's gonna go off like you see now. System schedule out of service. So at 7:45, let's wait for a minute, and then it's gonna say it's 7:46, and the child is gonna come back to life. So while this thing is down, the doors are solids. So I know no door can be open. So that gives us some room for us to go and do maintenance, or just for not allowing the customers to dump trash over the night, for example, or any kind of a combination of criteria that you want to have. by doing this. So we gotta wait until this thing comes 7:46, so it should be another 30 seconds, I guess, and then it's gonna come on. So I will speak a little bit of these interfaces. So there you go, 7:46, and now the system returns back to operation, and that's the way the timeout feature works on the device. Once again, this is gonna keep working during all the weeks, all the days. From 7:45 is gonna go in service mode, and it's gonna come on at 7:46 all day long. So you can just say, I just want to go Wednesday, so you just press the Wednesday day here, and you're done, and just your numbers of the week, and your time on and your time out. So pretty much 0 is when you're gonna go off in service, for be in service, and T1 is the one you're gonna go on again for operating the doors properly. So hit menu OK, you go back to here. To enable and disable, you put this thing again on service, and then while it's in service, you can press the 1 button and you can switch it, toggle from on and off. Now when you got it in 0, that time that you set it up will not work. Will only work while you got this thing in 1 like this. Okay. Also, if you leave this thing on service for too much time, I think after 20 minutes, I'll confirm later on what's the time. The system will tell you, hey, you left the button on service for too much time, so you need to come and put it back on runtime per se. So, and those are the capabilities of the system for having this. So once again, this is a NCID 6 bits system. Hopefully this video can be useful for your education. Always remember to check your manual because it has the most accurate information. This is just a demo to see how this thing works. Thank you.